Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Let me just skip this ad. Hope you guys are doing well because having a wonderful day, morning, evening, whatever you want to call it. I hope you have a good one. Today we're doing a specific review. We're doing a really cool review. We are tasting a new energy drink. We're tasting a new Rang. Rang, as you guys know, for the longest of time, I thought it was a subcategory of Monster. I'm gonna take a little break because I just had these and the taste is lingering in my mouth and they were so good. I never had something that good. So I wish I didn't have to wash it all the way. Not because this is not gonna be good. I never had these, to be honest. But still. So with Rain, which is really cool, is now that you know that it's its own company. Saw something that was really surprising. I was seeing a competition of strongmen with Eddie Hall, and one of the sponsors was Ring. I was like, okay, wow, okay, there's something big. Ring is a newer company. I think they have like 8 or 9, or even maybe 10 flavored. So when you are tasting a flavor of Ring that is a new one, it's a bit more. So Monster, although it's being the energy that I drank the most, I will never be able to drink them all or to taste them all. Rang, I might be able to. In order, my favorites are possibly Rang Sherbet, Gummy Worm, Cherry Lemonade, which is really good, Fizzy Peach, and today we have Sour Gum Meat Worm. It's funny because we're watching Trailer Park Boys, and Bubble, that's his favorite candy, so almost a godsend, almost a fate. Rang, you see, Rang, they're just very specific company. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but again, when I tasted them, I was like, this is really similar to the blend of Monster, which is why I thought it was Monster. So the fact that they're very similar to my favorite brand is actually pretty good. The fact that they're so similar that you cannot differentiate them. If somebody didn't told me in comments, hey, Rang is something new, something is different, I would have never guessed it. So yeah, without further ado, let's taste it. Smell. Smells really nice. It smells really nice. It smells gummy wormish. I don't know if it would smell sour, but it does smell sour gummish. Holy explosion of flavor. Today it's really cold outside, so usually when there's a warm weather, a cold drink is very soothing. But with this one, sorry, I'm having so many things playing in the background. I don't even know. I don't even know where it is. Bossy DSB. Okay, good. So for example, right now we're having a video playing in the background, but um there's 6 things that are playing at the same time. I don't know where it is. Anyway, Bossy D. Is that it? There you go. Found you. I found you. Okay, perfect. So, like I was saying, when it's really warm outside, something that's cold is really refreshing, and you tend to give a bit more point because of the general feeling to it. Now that it's cold outside and you don't really need the cold, it's like it doesn't feel as good. It's still really delicious. I gotta say, I gotta give point out here for the flavor. The flavor is mesmerizing. The blend is already sour, so although I would prefer something that a bit more sweet, a bit more salty. I had a salty ice cream yesterday. That was delicious. It's a bit more salty to have a little bit of an harmony. The sour on sour, because it is sour gummy worm, is really nice. Oh yeah. There's some great points. There's a bit of negativity. Negativity, why is I'm tasting out the sour, but it takes so much place that I'm not really tasting the gummy worm flavor. Now, because I know it's gummy worm, my brain can reproduce the effect of having gummy worm in my mouth. I can be like, yeah, I know how it's supposed to feel, so I can recreate that feeling. But I'm tasting a lot more sour. And it's sweet. It is not too sour, but it's really sour. in a sense of where it's not aggressive. If I had to pinpoint the feeling in the simplest of ways, I would possibly say something that is spicy, flavorful versus spicy, spicy. This is sour, flavorful versus just sour for the sake of being sour. Again, really nice. It's weird. I really like it, but again, it feels like I'm missing a oomph. They're really nice. I want to shout out to the design team because in my mind, sour gummy worms are pink and blue. So the fact that they did this here is actually quite nice. So great drink, great taste. Would have preferred a more gummy, warm, me flavor. It didn't happen. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. With it, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Flavor profile is really nice. I would buy this again for sure. Would buy this again 100%. Really refreshing too. The flavor in itself. See, it's insane because I was saying that it was more so Monster, but this one I'm getting kind of a Celsius vibe from it. And I think that's Rain problem. I think they don't have this identity. They're really new, right? So to finish on a positive note, to finish this on a high note, I think it's a really good drink. I would buy this again. I would recommend it. Now, if I was, because I saw The Wolf of Wall Street, if I had to sell you with one sentence, I would say this is something that you'll like, whether you like sour or not. It's really approachable. And this is nice. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy.